Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for your penultimate video update from the Tfcon Toronto reveals, that's what this is. And this yet again is another couple of toy lines that perhaps, they're not always the most common. So some of these are the Armada trilogy. There's some G2 as well. You got a Cybertron figure, which of course I know falls under Armada Unicron trilogy. But again, reiterating that at the moment out there right now, if you're a Transformers fan, it's got to be the best time to be one, because there's just so much choice and everybody's G1 just keeps coming back and coming back. So we saw the Mechanical Skull Studios Armada jet planes earlier, now this is their take on an Overload figure, which again looks very good indeed. Has the two mini-cons, which you can see there. No other images as yet, unfortunately, of just these two. You can see you've got the mini-cons there at the bottom as well. That is literally all we've got for this particular figure. However, what they've also showed us is an Optimus Prime and a Megatron. So we've got another Megatron here. I don't think this is the G2, which is the green tank. I think this is the G2 of the purple tank. I'm pretty sure it's that. I could be right, I could be wrong. You can help me out in the comments if anybody knows more about this particular figure than me, which probably most people do, to be honest, but it looks really good. And again, we are completely used to Megatron being a tank, especially in these certain circumstances. They do fully transform. That's why they are not called by their proper names, for obvious reasons. Hasbro and Takara do not license transforming vehicles or figures, indeed anything that transforms, to other companies. They're more than happy for you to make ones that don't transform, but the ones that do aren't allowed. This is that Optimus Prime again from G2, some point or a bit later on, where they were firing, you'd have the air, the suction things, and you'd fire the missiles off the back. So these two are supposed to go together. You've got to have one with the other, haven't you? Always have. There is the alternate mode, which looks really good, and you can see there that it's saying that the tanks and Megas is going to be slightly bigger than Optimus. Optimus himself, though, I think looks really, really good. I like the way that they've just got him to he looks in proportion, even though of course the alternate mode is exactly that. I think it looks very, very good. Right, moving on to a new company. This is Hammer Toys, and this is the Cybertron Optimus Prime. So if you remember the Siege figure that's really expensive and you can't get it anywhere, this looks to be a legend scale version of that. This is the alternate mode, which looks incredible, to be fair. It seems, even though you can't really tell here, to have the same sort of framework ideas as the Siege ones. What I mean by that is you can take the back of the trolley off and attach it at a later point. You can't really tell here how small it is until you see some of the figures in a second, but the detail on it I think is incredible. The cab looks brilliant. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's just a normal can of Coke. I'm not too sure. You got to let me know. That's one of the smaller versions, I think. Unless I'm if I'm wrong, guys, you got to let me know, because I can't tell by that. I've got no idea what that is, unfortunately. But there's the cab looking great by itself, which you can see. Really slim, really slender profile, which of course is a massive thing. Fully articulate, highly posable, and then of course with the trailer on the back, just looking again incredible. So good. Even that doesn't stick out too much, to be honest. It's obviously something just like the Siege use, or Siege, the way they've used the trailer to work, etc. I think it looks great. Can't wait to see that in colour. You let me know what you think in the comments though, guys. Take care.